Hello everybody, welcome back. Xander7648 here, present today. Actually tonight. It's late again, but it's not 1 to 2 a.m. But I am starting to get sleepy, so it must be time for a Xander7648 recording. So, I'm back here with Plague Inc. Ever since posting the Plague Inc. video 2 days ago, from when I'm done editing this, hopefully. It's my best video. I mean, there's two videos, but my best one with 160 some views as of right now of recording this. So, I mean, it's pretty popular amongst people. So, I'm going to continue. This time, we're going to continue with the bacteria. Also, I fixed my mouse. So now you can actually see what I'm circling. It was pretty annoying last time. I was editing. Couldn't see what I was clicking, what I was doing. But we are going to continue with the bacteria. But this time, we are going to go with Mega Brutal. Spent a couple of tries, and also looking up a couple tutorials on how to beat this game on Mega Brutal. And I think I perfected it. I don't know if I have yet, actually, but sometimes it requires a bit of luck. Because, you know, either you get into Greenland or you don't. So, we're going to start in Saudi Arabia. But the thing is, the difference in Mega Brutal amongst other different levels and difficulties of the game, you are going to be found. And that is not an option. You have to get found. Or, well, you will be getting found. With the gene pool I selected, we start with more DNA. So what we want to do is we want to instantly go to symptoms, which is something you wouldn't do on a normal difficulty. So what you want to do is you want to get rash, then sweating, and eventually you want to get skin lesions. Skin lesions get a lot of infectivity, and also gives you a good amount of severity. What severity does, and what I didn't know earlier, was when you pop these orange DNA bubbles and the red DNA bubbles, you get more DNA when you pop them. So we're going to save up for skin lesions, and then after that, we will be getting into transmission stuff. But what I want to do first is I want to get some more infectivity and severity. So I'm going to get coughing, then sneezing, and then we're going to go back to insomnia, and then eventually I forgot what's after this. I'll have to see. Oh, what was that? Airplanes use new sterilization air filters. So what I'll have to be doing is I will have to get Air 1, because with the new sterilization filters, my disease cannot spread by air at all. And many people might be wondering, why choose Saudi Arabia as your starting country? Well, it has a nice seaport, and it also has a good airport, which will spread to many nations like Russia, the US, Brazil, Indonesia, Spain, China. It just goes many places. Also, it's not very much of a populous country. It is also arid, which will help if I get Air 1. But for now, we will have to get more symptoms. Paranoia, that's the one I was looking for. So, sneezing, then paranoia, then we're going to go to transmission, get our air and our water. Already infecting hundreds again. So let's get our sneezing and our paranoia. Next, what we want to do is we want to get air. Wow, I sound like a tutorial when I shouldn't be a tutorial. This is not a tutorial, this is just... Maybe I'm acting like Provis too much, I think. But now we have... Oh, wait, no we don't. So the thing is for Mega Brutal difficulty, and from what I learned, is that once you get to a, like, enough infected. I forgot what the word was. I'll put it in somewhere in the video. But once this fills up and other nations fill up, things here will get more expensive through genetic drift. So that's why you have to get the symptostasis gene. So when you buy the symptoms, they don't go up, which would be a big factor, because infectious, lethality, severity, it all comes down to symptoms in the end. Perfect, we have enough. So we're going to get air 1, then water 1, then air 2. Then we're going to go to abilities. What I'm hoping for... Oh yeah, I think I just saw something. It said, like, something about air. But, what we want to do is we want to get into Russia, because through this airport, Russia has a seaport which does go to Greenland. It's so good when you can actually, like, hear me coherently. Am I right? Okay, wow, these planes are spreading. Okay, air 2. Then I think I'm gonna have to go to getting pneumonia and cold resistance. Let's just hope I get into Russia. There we go. Perfect. 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 Gone to Russia. So now with that, we're going to get things like cold resistance. We're also going to get pneumonia, which will help with cold climates. Also, we want to spread into other nations, so we're going to get drug resistance so we can help with those nations like China and stuff. See, we just got caught because enough of the population of Saudi Arabia has found us. They're going to start working on a cure almost immediately. So we gotta hurry up in getting into Greenland and other nations. So to help this, I could go get water 2 and then extreme bioaerosol, which I think I'm gonna do. But I think I want to get some other things, like I could be getting livestock, which helps in rural regions, which Russia is, I'm pretty sure. Russia is a pretty rural region. So what should I do? I think I'm gonna get cold resistance too. I need to spread into Russia. Also, I'm gonna get genetic hardening, so that cure takes a lot longer to cure me. Pulmonary thrombosis. That does give me lethality, which I don't really want right now, actually. Although they are starting to cure me. But I do not want to be too lethal, because once you get lethality, they start to close down their seaports and other things, which we do not need. Just really hope man, come on. I think I'm gonna get livestock. Then I'm gonna get drug resistance 2. I think I'm playing this right. Now I'm gonna hold on to my DNA points. Oh man, but I really need to start getting lethality. Okay, I'm gonna press E on my keyboard from what Provis told me. We need the Caribbean and Greenland. As I was saying, so yeah, we do need to start getting lethality up, even though we're not in nations that we need. I'm gonna get a second genetic hardening. I think I do need to start getting some lethality here, though. I'm gonna get fever, and I'm also gonna get, I think I'm gonna get some seizures, which leads to insanity, which we will need getting. Oh, okay, see, look, I just got into Greenland. What nation has we got? Oh, the Caribbean. Okay, So what happens is the only nations that can spread into the Caribbean is the US and Mexico, which we have, but we need to get infectious with. So what we're going to do is we're going to start getting some lethality. I don't know if we need necrosis yet. Necrosis? I'm going to get pulmonary from fibrosis. Things are starting to get expensive now due to the genetic shift I was talking about. I'm going to get insanity, so it makes it hard to cure. Cis for free. Oh. Come on, we really need a boat into the Caribbean. But if we don't get it, then... Oh, we got into the Caribbean. Perfect. What we need to do very much now is we need to start getting the hard to cure stuff, which will get coma and other things. But we do need infectivity as well. Hopefully we could get that in time. I don't know. It's a race around the clock here. And the clock being the cure. What did I just get for free? Cysts or anemia? That's what I got. But you do get stuff for killing. I'm going to get a total organ failure, so we could get that lethality up, and it also stops the cure. There's no healthy people in the world, which is great for me, but I need to kill faster. Let's see here. Is that enough? Oh, we got necrosis. And we also got hemorrhagic shock. Hopefully this is enough lethality stop the cure. Okay, yeah, that just... See, we have most of the cure destroyed, which is really good for us and really bad for the world. Do I have enough for any genetic reshuffles? Yes, I do. I just want to savor my score by getting genetic reshuffles, which will help reset the cure. And now it's only a matter of time. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have just won on Mega Brutal. Can I get any more? No, I cannot. Hold on. Maybe I can stop some of this transmission and get enough DNA. No. But that's A-okay, because we have just won the game. Perfect. 4 stars. Wow. Still very good. Still very good. If you guys want to see this, I'm going to put it on 3x mode. 510 days. I was trained very well by tutorials and other things. Next time, I think for the next video on Plague Inc., I don't want to do any tutorials. I want to go in, spend my hard hours, instead of studying for, you know, tests and stuff, screw that stuff. Instead, I'm going to spend countless hours just perfecting my game for the next basic, then Mega Brutal version of the next disease, which is virus. So let's see. Main game. We got, yep, virus right here. So, yes, I have not, okay. I have not inserted genes for this. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Anyway. That, my friends, was Plague Inc. Evolved on Mega Brutal for bacteria. I don't know the other diseases yet, so I can't officially tell you that that was the easiest Mega Brutal. But I think if you follow my step-by-step process, which I really didn't want it to be a step-by-step process, but it ended up being like that anyway. So that's Plague Inc. Evolved, Mega Brutal, on bacteria. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.